Republican 2024 candidates are staying laser focused on Iowa ahead of next month's caucuses, at least most of them. Leaving the NewsNation debate stage behind, Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley among the hopefuls who are chatting it up with voters in the Hawkeye state today. And meanwhile, the candidate who is not in Iowa, frontrunner Donald Trump, who is instead spending more time fighting his legal battles. NewsNation campaign correspondent Libbey Dean live for us in Des Moines tonight with the very latest from the trail. Libby.
Natasha, that is right. The former President Trump's campaign has an event here tonight in Des Moines, Iowa. But the one person missing from that event is the candidate himself. He's been relying on his campaign in recent weeks to get caucus goers ahead of January 15th. But he's fighting those legal battles instead of being out here on the campaign trail. And his opponents, like Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, are capitalizing on his absence now. Another day.
The next president of the United States, my hero, Ron DeSantis.
Another Iowa stop for Republican candidates like Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
Iowa ultimately gets to decide.
DeSantis banking on a win in Iowa, a state that frontrunner former President Trump lost during the 2016 caucuses, but won in the last two general elections.
We will no longer accept politicians who are all talk and no action.
A new challenge this cycle, Trump stuck in a courtroom while his rivals are on the campaign trail, a dynamic DeSantis thinks will lead to Trump's downfall.
To me, is unfortunate, politically motivated, and I've spoken out very critically about all of that. At the same time, this stuff is happening, and it is going to exert, I think, a toll on Republicans' chances going forward.
Mr. Trump's latest legal trouble, a civil fraud trial in New York, opting out of testifying tomorrow. And he's using super PAC dollars to pay for it, while simultaneously fundraising off the prosecution, which he calls political.
Their court systems are rigged against people like you and me. The whole world is watching my trial, where I've been proven innocent every day.
Instead of Iowa, Trump speaking in the Big Apple Saturday and making plans for day one in the White House.
He said that I want to be a dictator. I didn't say that. I said I want to be a dictator for one day.
While polls show Trump holding firm in Iowa, some voters have had enough.
Seeing him, taking care of business right now in court and not really out and seeing the community, definitely affects how I view Trump right now, and I think Ron's doing a great job. And
DeSantis isn't the only one benefiting. Rivals like former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley also banking off a recent surge, now riding off DeSantis post-Iowa.
3 major people that are going to go into Iowa, and I think after Iowa, one's going to drop.
Now, Trump will try to make up for lost time later this week. He has a rally in Coralville, Iowa on Wednesday. DeSantis and Haley also prioritizing the Hawkeye state. That's all, Natasha.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.